Welcome, guys. Now we are going to check out the Spie, which are the lights of the vehicle, and the lights of the vehicle also in the dashboard. Now, the first light we see here is called, let me zoom it so that we can see it clearer. When you see this light, the first one, we are talking when the arrows are all straight. The spear in the macchina that is on the dashboard is blue. And it is called Spie Luci Abbaglianti, which is the highlight. The highlight is used only for emergency purposes and when there is not enough illumination on the road. So far as there is no vehicle coming in front of us or from our opposite direction. That is the abbagliante, which is the highlight. Meanwhile, the Spie Luci Annabbaglianti, it is what? The dim light. So the dim light is the second one, which the arrows goes downwards. Is that clear? Now, when the arrows goes downwards, in the dashboard, the color is color green. That is verde, spia di colore verde. Very good. The second one, the third one is called spia indicatori di direzione. Allora, spia indicatori di direzione, which is this one. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, spia indicatori di direzione. It's also called frecce. Okay, spia indicatori di direzione. This is the one we are talking about. Spia indicatori di direzione. It is also called frecce. Okay, so it is the travigator. Now the travigator, the color in the dashboard also is color green. And it is these two arrows to indicate when you want to go to the left or to go to the right. Very good. Then we have this one, which is the spia segnale d'emergenza. Spia segnale d'emergenza, which is the quattro frecce. Quattro frecce. Now, when you press this sign, all the light of the indicazione, which is the direzione di indicatori di direzione light, they will all be on at the same time. When you press this one, which is exactly of this color in the vehicle, okay? So in the dashboard, that is in the vehicle, in the dashboard, when you press it, the color becomes red. Or normally in the vehicle itself, the color is already red, which is the spia segnale d'emergenza. And it is also called quattro frecce. When do we use it? We use it when we park our vehicle or we stop where we are not supposed to stop because we intend to move the vehicle as soon as possible. That is when you use it. Very good. Then we have comando tergicristallo. Comando tergicristallo anteriore. Comando tergicristallo anteriore parabrezza davanti, which is the front of the vehicle. Okay, what is the tergicristallo? Okay, is the windshield. The windshield, the cleaning of the windshield, okay, from dust. So tergicristallo is this sign. Comando del tergicristallo, to clean the parabrezza davanti, that is to clean the windshield, the front windshield of the vehicle. That's called anteriore. Okay, anteriore meaning davanti. Very good. It has no spia, it has no light. It's just a switch that you press on. Then we have comando tergicristallo davanti in this case is called anteriore. Comando tergi lava cristallo. Comando tergi lava cristallo. Now, this is the tergi cristallo that cleans actually the windshield. It cleans it. So it uses the water to cleanse the front windshield. Okay, that's one too has no light in the vehicle, no spia. Then we come to this one, which is the horn of the vehicle. It also has no spia, which is called comando avvisatore acustico, which is the klaxon. Comando avvisatore acustico, which is the klaxon. The horn should not be used frequently, okay, on the road, either in the city or out of the city. So comando avvisatore acustico, which is the klaxon. Very good. Then we come to the next one, which is spia riserva carburante. Spia riserva carburante, which is the reservoir of what? Of the fuel, either benzina or whatever it is, okay? So when it becomes yellow, it means your fuel is almost finished. Your fuel is almost finished. That is the color in the dashboard. Then we come to the next one, which is spia temperatura eccessiva dell'acqua. Spia temperatura eccessiva dell'acqua. Spia temperatura eccessiva dell'acqua, which is what? The lights that alert us that the engine, the coolant of the engine is too high. The coolant of the engine is too high. If the sign in the dashboard becomes red, that is, if this sign becomes red in the dashboard, it means the coolant is too hot. So we have to stop the vehicle and check the coolant. Maybe it is finishing. Okay, very good. Then we have the battery. When the battery becomes red, it's because probably the alternator is not charging the battery well, or the battery is about to, let me say, it's not well charged. Okay, so we have to stop the vehicle as soon as possible and check the battery. And the dashboard, the color is red. Very good. And it is called spia generatore o dinamo o alternatore che non carica la batteria. So you see, when the battery or the alternator is not charging the battery, that's when the color becomes red. Very good. Then we have the oil, the sign of the oil, which is this one. And also the light is red. When it is red, it means it is an insufficiency of oil. Spia insufficiente pressione dell'olio del motore, mean there is no sufficient oil in the engine. So what must you do? You have to put oil in the engine. Simple. Okay, of course, the right amount. Very good. Then we have lunotto, spia lunotto termico posteriore, which is the heater, the posteriore, which is the front heater of the vehicle. So this is how the sign is, and its color is yellow. Okay, let's watch it well. Spia lunotto termico posteriore per sbrinare e disappannare, which is the heater of the vehicle. Okay, the front heater of the vehicle. This one is posterior, which is the front one. Okay. dietro, posteriore, sorry, posteriore is the back one. Spia lunototermico posteriore, which is the back heater of the vehicle. Now it is to melt the ice where that accumulate on the back side of the vehicle. Then the front one is this, which is spia sbrinamento o disappannamento parabrezza anteriore. Spia sbrinamento o disappannamento parabrezza anteriore, which is the heater for the front windshield, that is davanti, disappannamento parabrezza anteriore, and the light is also yellow when it is being used. Then we have finally these two lights. One is called Spia Luci Fendinebbia. This one, Spia Luci Fendinebbia posteriore. Spia Luci Fendinebbia posteriore. And the color is yellow. So posteriore, which is back, this is the posteriore, meaning the back Fendinebbia light, which is used when there is fog on the road or strong rain. Okay, and the color is yellow. Then we come to Spia Fendinebbia anteriore. Spia Fendinebbia anteriore, which is the front Fendinebbia, okay, which is being used also for the same reason, and its color is green, not yellow, but green. So the anteriore, which is the front one, is green, and the back Fendinebbia is what? Yellow. Very good. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, the last ones we are going to watch is the first one here, which is the P, which is the freno di stazionamento, which is the freno a mano, handbrake. Freno di stazionamento, handbrake. Now, when this light is red, it means we have pulled the handbrake. But when it becomes red, it also means the brake fluid is also insufficient. Okay. The last one is this one, which is spia di freno di servizio, which is the service brake. So if it is red, it means the service brake is not working properly, or the brake pads are well consumed. So it will become red. So we have to change the brake pad. Okay. So this light will be on, presenting this sign, red. Okay, so these are the spie of the vehicle. Let me say the light of the vehicle, which are very, very important to know. Very, very important to know. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Join the class if you have not yet joined the class. Okay, very good. Make sure you like the video, okay? Very good. See you the next time.